And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Prescott off play action. He's got a man. It's his fullback. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. That is caught. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Complete to Tony Pollard. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin, 28 yards. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. But I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
right. That's the
mark.
highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They run behind center with Connor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made by Stephon Gilmore. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 43.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And that's incomplete.
I know all players are taught from drive to drive, from series to series. Let that go, right? Only focus on the now. But when that ball was tipped in the air, there's no way they weren't thinking about the interception that was thrown on the previous drive. Could this turn into a second one? And if it did, that could really change the way this game was going.
On 3rd down, it's Connor. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Murray. To the right side, and he's got more complete. good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up second down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Conner. And he'll go down at the 28. Murray now on first down, sliding out of the pocket. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. From the 20, here's second and a couple.
At the 20-yard line.
Conner up the middle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Conner. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down. From the gun, again to Conner. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
The pitch goes to Conner. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from drawing level. Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense that looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
2nd and 10. Prescott now. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, Run around.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away and could cost them a ball game?
Now inside the 25. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 88 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
Pollard will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10.
That's one.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now 2nd and 9. Going to run again here with Pollard. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That is bombs away right there. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott swinging this out for Pollard. Touchdown! Tony Pollard He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and it finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. To throw is Murray. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the handoff, Connor. And not much running room. Down to the 32. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Connor going to get it again on second down. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 23. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
Murray now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Connor muscles him off. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Prater for the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Now he's into the clear again and finally brought down at the 31-yard line. 113 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And the Cowboy first down.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
At the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Here's Pollard again. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing. Prescott able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. A give to Pollard running left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. Pollard will take it up the gut, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Play fake. Here's Prescott rolling to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Go on,
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Looking to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now is Murray. He's going to look deep for Moore. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Well, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. To throw is Prescott. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Easy.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
A 4-yard gain.
And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. So the drive's going to start with Pollard, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up, and they're going to speed things up here. Second down, Pollard again, and he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Prescott to throw it. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. First down, Murray. Being chased out left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
Murray now. It is intercepted at the goal line. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard. But also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down, Dallas.
Here we go. Sweat today.
Throwing here, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, kill.
Here's Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Offensively, another big chunk of yardage, Charles. But defensively, they had all this talk about trying to limit explosive plays. They have not been able to do that.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all. Haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense. They're seeking answers.
And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And even playing on the road, the class of this ball club just too much to overcome.
Yeah, deep down, I think even the fans knew how this one was going to turn out. All right, they just came to support their team, hope they'd see some good football, and they did. But they didn't really expect their team to win. In fact, they probably came in and said, let's win the tailgate. Because that's where we have the advantage, and I bet they did that.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long and sign off from the desert.